On air, don't care, broadcast beware. I'ma say some wild shit, you know when and where. We not your average bears, we don't mind the glares. Keep your escalator, I prefer the stairs. My ego bigger than the Holy Cathedral or the American Airlines when it's loaded with people. I can't sit in the background when I am the feature. On air, don't care. It's nice to meet ya. Around if I am the feature. It's on air, don't care. It's nice to meet ya.
Okay, the show is
Yo.
Y'all know what it is. Blue Label Johnny.
What up?
On air, don't care.
Imaging going live. Johnny Luciano, Double J Jacoby, Blue Label Johnny.
People recorded live.
Are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Blue Label Johnny, and this is
Sean K, the showman of Do It All Entertainment at DIA Media.
and this is On Air Don't Care. And behind the scenes, if he wants to pop up his little picture window, we have Hagrid the Plug, aka Jason Dyer, aka
Yeah, we did it, boys.
Video live in the business.
My
in the
beautiful
place.
liger. This beautiful
Take that
psychedelic
shit.
piece.
Shake
Oh, the
it.
hair? Do the thing?
Yeah, there it is.
You got to do it for me and him. We
I
ain't
told
got.
him he had the
We
whole.
ain't. Look, you have the hair I wish I had.
Oh my goodness.
There you
he
go.
had the whole he had the whole thing tied up, and I was like, you better let that shit loose before.
Yeah,
we get
brother.
live,
We were setting
bro.
up, tied up, and out of the way.
Hey, what's the deal with your crane? I feel like it keep your crane arm to the mic. Your crane arm to the mic. I feel like it keeps like falling down on you.
I try to tighten it, but it feels tight and it just keeps on.
Oh,
I don't
there
know.
it is. Okay, well, you know,
This is not absolutely comfortable. That's fine.
there we go.
It'll work. But let's get the festivities off the way. How's everybody? It's been 2 weeks since last time I was here.
It's been 2 weeks. We're on a Wednesday. Another Wednesday.
It's literally 2 weeks because we was on Wednesday
2
last
weeks
time.
ago, we were on a Wednesday.
We were on a
That was
Wednesday. So it was absolutely 2 weeks ago.
But it's still a beautiful night. I was here last Tuesday.
You had a good Tuesday
It
here
was
at the library
craziest
bar.
Tuesday I've ever had since working at library bar, and I've been here for well over a year. So it's like that was like I think 150 people from like some conference that came in, and like half of them were from England, and they were like
That's wild.
all of them shwasted already before they walked
I think
in.
I think English people are always wasted.
Yeah, and it was just like it's like English is like not hard to understand. Like British English is not hard to understand, but drunk British English is a whole nother level. I
watch a lot of British comedy and drama, so I think I would do all right understanding.
Yeah, but they got hella excited when I sang Craig David. They were just like long. They got
Who's Craig David?
You don't know, bro. You don't know.
I know Craig David.
I was gonna say, bro.
About to lose it.
There's some people don't know who Craig David is. I do.
I would be.
I
would
do
say-
know who Craig
I would
David
say like new people, like young kids, probably don't know who Craig David is. But I told you I met Craig David. I have a whole video on YouTube.
I
where
don't think.
met him.
No, I think
I'm going to go ahead and be the guy that says, who the hell is Craig David?
There we go.
All right, have you
is
heard
it?
the song? That goes, have you heard the song that goes Monday? Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. Or can
Yeah.
you fill me in? Why were you creeping around late last night? Didn't let's see two shadows moving in.
The first one's more popular than that one, but I think he has another song too that's a little.
Forgive Hagrid because he's a more metal guy. He's a very.
I am more of a metal guy.
He's more of a
no
metal
lie.
guy.
No lie.
Hagrid, dude, you shared some like Bollywood metal bangers.
No, that was John.
That was me.
no,
Don't let
you
me.
got
Yeah, don't let me take the
man.
skis.
My bad, but no, dude, that shit.
I shared it because I figured well, you should appreciate the Indian shit,
You're right.
and you would appreciate the metal aspect. And I mean, like, I didn't even listen to it when I shared it, and then you shared the song and the thing, and that shit was banging.
Yeah.
So,
dude,
for the record, we're
Bollywood-
talking about Bollywood.
Bollywood.
No, there
metal.
it's
Bloodywood.
Yeah,
Bloodywood.
yeah,
Bloodywood.
Bloodywood metal.
yeah,
Like that. I think they were called Bloodywood metal or something like
something like that. But it's like it's an Indian
metal.
folk band, like where they're using.
Dude, yes.
They have like it's
Indian, traditional
metal
Indian
music,
instruments.
But when you're talking about adding like drums, you're also adding a dole on top of it.
Yeah.
And the beat just goes so
Yeah,
hard.
it's fuego.
But
It's
like,
fuego.
I mean, that was like, seeing these Indian dudes screaming. I was like, you know what? I don't hate it.
I don't
hate
look.
it.
I'm not a
don't hate it at all.
particular fan of like just widespread metal music, but they was getting it. Like,
Yeah, it was.
they was getting to the business.
But man, yeah. So other than that, it was a pretty eventful week and stuff. I came to say what's up to you at Eagles Point Bar
In Saginaw, Texas.
Saginaw with them Saginaw titties and shit. All them
There-
saggy
yeah.
titties in Saginaw.
But no, but they got some. Look, the bartenders at Eagles Point in Saginaw. Brittany and Whitney.
The Brittany and Whitney. The Whit twins.
Yo.
If you guys want to see like a hotter
They are gorgeous.
a hotter version of Nikki Glazer as twins.
That's a pretty good, that's an accurate, that is an accurate description. I will allow.
Who the comedian Nikki Glazer is, who's a very attractive female comedian, but like a hotter version of Nikki Glazer, and there's twins.
And they're like identical twins, and like every week they like color coordinate their outfits and shit. Like I'm not mad at it.
It's not the same, but it is alike, you know. And but like
it's not exact copy, but it's like in the vein, you know.
And you know what I appreciate them about twins is that they let both of their like personalities shine. Like Whitney is very different from Brittany, but they're like alike, understanding each other, knowing each other,
right?
But very different. And
I can't tell them apart though.
That's what it just adds the appeal.
That is embarrassing to me because I can't tell them apart.
Oh. Well, I do got I got one call, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's gonna sound bad if I say it.
Yeah,
it's not a bad thing. I'll say it. One little bit thicker, but it's not.
Man, I be looking and man,
it's not even bad.
I haven't even. Man, I be looking and I ain't differentiated that yet.
And when John be looking, he like, could I get a drink?
That's pretty accurate. That's really accurate. I'll allow it.
But it's nice. It's nice though.
They're nice.
The views are nice.
They are.
Man.
Well, except for when the other bartender's up there, he'd be blocking the whole fucking Braden punk ass.
You know who that is?
He's bigger than Hagrid.
You know who that is? That's Chris's younger brother.
You're bullshitting.
It's not his actual younger brother.
I was like, you're bullshitting.
It's not his actual younger brother. Do you understand it now?
I mean, like they could be like cousins.
Like, relatives for sure.
They have blood relation. I could see that.
But like he looks,
but not his brother.
Like he almost though looks like because he's a pretty big guy and he's got like this blonde like mushroom.
He's a good guy, but I hate he'd be blocking my view though.
But it almost sometimes when he's just standing there and he's like very silent and not saying anything, I feel like he can have like some sort of Dutch ass like Swedish accent. Like, hello, what do you want to drink today? Like, you know what I mean? when he's not.
Or like Baby Huey, like, I just want to hug him and squeeze him and kiss him.
Personal references, obviously.
But Hagrid, look, man, you don't be up here enough, so what have you been up to the last 2 weeks?
Yeah. You've been putting
let me tell you, buddy.
To work. That's the damn
I went out to Waifu Expo at the Hyatt Regency Hotel in Dallas this last weekend here.
Yeah,
that was a crazy experience, dude.
I'm gonna say this right now. We're gonna need to add a segment to where like say you went to the expo, but you had a on air don't care camera. Where,
word up, yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the green screen and see how Hagrid's wings.
A live remote in? That's totally possible.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Sign-ups would not be a hard thing to get at a cosplay.
Dude, that's true.
Because everybody, I would assume everybody that's going to a cosplay convention is very much like, look at me, notice me.
Well, not so. I don't think that. But I mean, if I as the person was like, oh my god, your Batman cosplay is amazing. Yeah. Like, would you I don't think
this was
like more, comic. I was gonna say that's more. Yeah, that's more of a comic book.
Yeah, that's more of a comic.
This is a different kind
sexy
of
cosplay.
Yeah, this is a different.
This is only fans
cosplay. A lot of scantily clad, liberated females and males, who utilize certain platforms to tip cash money. Let's put it that way.
OnlyFans. I got
that's
you.
The one. That's the one.
OnlyFans. Dress up how you'd like.
Dress up.
White girls, OnlyFans.
Man, let me tell you something. We had some diversity on that.
As a cartoon, nobody knows.
So this wife. So here's the thing. Like, I sent this shit to Discord to the boys as a joke, right? Hey, boys, check it out.
This is how you wound up at the Waifu Festival.
Getting to the Waifu Fest. I'm like, check it out. It's a little joke going on. They're like, grab the camera. We're going in. I'm like, oh Jesus. So they bought my ticket and they bring me out there to this convention that I inadvertently suggested should happen.
I wanted to go.
Man, okay, so I got there and found out I really did not want to be there.
Now,
It was
upon hearing your
different vibe,
description,
dude.
I'm glad I did not go.
There's some thirsty boys, some thirsty girls, some
Yeah, see, like I told
lack of
Haggard, in my
giving a
mind's eye,
shit.
I picture all the women, but I do not. My mind's eye does not picture all the thirsty guys. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bruh,
I have performed at a porn expo in Chicago
oh
before.
Lord,
how'd that go?
It was eventful.
You want to tell the crowd at home about your performance?
or what? Like,
I will say this actually.
with a male
And
performer?
let me just say this, that this was before my relationship. All right.
Whoa.
I don't want to catch a case.
This
and
before you
everything.
went back straight?
No, this is before my relationship. But it was quite an experience, and it was one thing to like meet the porn stars that you've watched. Like
That sounds like it would be like a soul, like a soul,
Like, I met
meeting
Lisa-
or
I met
crushing.
Lisa-
As someone who literally
Lisa-
watches
Lisa-
porn, I may know like two. Like
I met Lisa Ann.
All right.
I got Sarah J to
Sarah J. Okay, I know that name.
Sarah J to come to my after party. That
Hell
was
no,
like
dude.
Shit.
and
Hell no,
then
dude.
I met dude, damn it, Brooke, damn it, no, there was another one. I mean, there was
I know a handful. You named one.
Abella Danger. I met Abella Danger.
I don't know her.
That's
She's
a
a new
damn
one.
game, son.
She's a new one.
You should.
There was a lot.
Get to
Yeah,
know her.
I know a handful of names, and if I were to convince him, I
But
wouldn't
it's
know
like-
any of them.
Oh man, it was definitely like a crazy thing to like. You almost think that like these porn stars are like figures that like are not real, but then you
No.
know they are. But then ultimately, when you meet them, you're just like, huh?
I mean, that's kind of that's what I imagine anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I don't look. I don't really put anybody on a pedestal to begin with, whether they're movie stars or athletes. Like, I mean, they eat, they breathe, they eat, they shit. Like, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I did ask though I do remember asking a common question to every porn star I met, which was, can you tell me like the number one Indian female, the Indian male porn star that you've ever worked with?
Miss Sethi.
Wow.
And all of them, no, male porn star,
Male.
like male counterpart that you've worked with, and they're like, I don't think we've ever worked with any. There it is, the opportunity, fellas. We need somebody in the Indian community to step up and lay down that
Look,
pipe.
when
That's what we
I
need.
can piss off a bridge and still feel the cold water, so maybe I should dip my
Amen, brother.
I should maybe dip my foot in there.
So, but yeah, that was definitely an experience. I remember that. Well, I did work with a male review show too. That I did do that for a while.
A what now?
Male strip
Cleaning
show, like a male
jock
review
A
show.
review, huh?
Yeah, they call it male review.
So we're talking like a Magic Mike situation.
Yeah, exactly.
You were
But-
just
Like singing on
But
stage.
I was the MC. I was the MC, and I
Right
did
on.
sing on stage. So I had musical performances that, like,
Yeah.
the songs were in theme to what the next dancer was going to come out to, right?
whoa.
So
it
we
was
had
the Magic Mike shit.
So if we had like, I remember one specific one was that the next guy that was gonna come out was like a Chicago 1920s like gangster or something. So I sang "Feeling Good" by Michael Bublé, and like I took off the least amount of clothes
Sure.
and had
The best tips.
not even remotely close to a what you would call a decent body. And made just as much in tips as all the other guys. All these dudes are lathered
sad.
and baby oiled up, dude. Because you know what it was? Is that when all the dancers were appealing to like the young girls, I was hitting up the grandmas.
Okay, all right.
I was hitting up moms and grandmas.
Get in where you fit in,
And
cuz.
they were the ones handing the bills to the young daughters.
Smart. That's smart.
So, I mean-
that's where the smart money is.
That's where the smart money was at. And I like would appeal to them. And then all the girls, like the young girls that they would come with that brought their mom or brought their grand, whatever, they were just throwing fun because they wanted to see it. So like, I mean, I played smart, man, but I mean, that was definitely an experience. And actually, one of the dancers who actually got me in, his dancer name was Apollo. But his real name is Matt.
I'm sure that narrows it down.
His real name is Matt, and he now is the GM at Blue Miss Sporting Club. He's a good friend. He's the GM over there.
Nailed it.
Whenever I go to Blue Miss Sporting Club, I always find like the staff, and I'm like, "Hey, do you know where Apollo is?" They're like, "We don't know who that is." I was like, "Do you know Matt?" Matt G's like, "Yeah." I'm like,
That's his AKA.
Ask for Apollo. And now everybody in the staff knows Apollo.
You
So
a foul dude,
I'm
man.
a foul dude, but I'm also a good friend. I remember details. I'm a good friend.
That's debatable.
Bring him back.
He said, "I remember details."
And you know what?
Like,
3 episodes in, I'm still here.
That's a prime characteristic
3 episodes
for
in,
snitches as well.
3 episodes in, I'm still in, and as well, we even got more people, more things to the party. Like Heineken Silver is hanging out with us today. We hanging out with Heineken Silver.
525 at the bar for a limited time.
And I'm gonna tell you, I bet that bad boy tastes great with lime. I'm gonna have to get me
Look,
another
I'm
one of
not
those
even
real quick.
He's not a beer person at all. I'm actually shocked to see him drinking this.
Like, dude, it's really. I mean,
Not at all.
I mean,
No.
I mean, like, if you knew how much beer I consumed between 95 and the year 2000, like ungodly
Don't lie,
amounts.
brother. You know that was Zima. You know you
was-
sat there drinking that.
No.
Zima.
I drank.
Zima.
A Zima is somewhere in
Zima.
that.
Yeah.
It's
We
somewhere
all had
between
to for the
95 and
bean.
2000. I
Yeah.
drank A Zima. Took the first sip and I was like, "Yo, that's not bad." And then I took the second one and I was like, "I don't think I'm gonna finish this."
Let me ask you, do you feel like a verisimilitude, like some kind of similarity between the hard seltzer shit coming out? We got ranch water, we got Trulies, we got like all the
White Claw.
Do you feel like it was Zima 2.0?
No, because I can drink everything you named prior to the Zima. I can drink all thems.
Okay.
Like Zima's a punishment. Like I mean,
Damn.
you gotta work through a Zima. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like,
right,
I don't know how college girls are like
That's a song right there.
busting down.
Work through a Zima.
boy.
I gotta work through a Zima. Yeah, gotta work through a Zima.
I mean, there's something there. You gotta workshop a little more, but I agree.
I like that. Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
like,
a little.
I mean,
need to
girls
get
used to drink that, and I do not know how they did it. It is not cold, warm. It is not
Mhm.
was not going down the gullet.
What was the shot you guys took like in college?
Jaeger?
Like what was?
Everybody was doing Jaeger.
Really?
And Rumble Mints or Goldschlager. Like
when
these
I
I'd
extreme
rather do
flavors.
that. That's
Like,
more
when I did,
schnapsy.
when I did,
Yeah.
You're more of a schnapsy guy.
To me, that's
Nah,
like
I'm more of a whiskey and tequila guy.
no. As a grown man, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
that part.
But I
You
mean,
grew
like,
into
when
it,
I
right?
didn't have money.
The only thing I know that's worse than Jägermeister, and this is a Chicago liquor.
Rumple.
No, Malort.
I don't even know what.
You know what's
that
worse
is.
than all of that?
You don't know it,
Tequila Rose, dude.
Chris?
I can shoot Tequila Rose before I want to shoot.
Get out, dude.
You have Malort.
Horrible, bro.
I mean, it's not
You have
fantastic.
Malort?
I mean, it's thick, but I mean, it ain't.
Malort. Okay.
Thank God.
He said no.
It's like this Chicago thing, dude.
The Malort is terrible, but
Is it like a herbal liquor?
yo, it's like the pipe sewage drainage. It's disgusting.
Damn.
I mean, it's just like, but then like when I moved to
But
Dallas,
Jägermeister is a close second. It's
when I moved to Dallas, and like, I mean, because I'm not like people are like, hey, you want a shot? Like, I don't feel like telling people what I want to drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they're talking about, so I'm like, hey, buyers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
buyer's
Dealer's
choice.
Yeah. That's how you get
And man,
experience.
in my 20s, like that was always Jaeger, Rumple, fucking
dude.
what was a is it Sambuca? Like, oh God, like I'm like, why do you want to drink
You know,
the nastiest shit?
hey, just let you know, whenever you turn your head like this, I stop hearing you.
It does happen.
Well,
that way.
So, 'cause-
You need to sit over here.
no, you gotta corner up a little bit more and face me and have the angle like that's what it is.
It's like piece of corner up.
There we go. And then now, like, bring it forward and angle it back towards you. There we go.
This is not comfortable.
There we go. There we go.
I'm not in my happy place.
I am. I got even more comfortable, actually.
Special moments with the boys.
But so before we ain't even really tried. Like, I guess we could wrangle up some people on a break. But so I want to talk about Haggard. Have you had a chance to see Chris Rock's new stand-up?
Dude, I've only seen clips. I've seen like the most viral of the clips.
So what are your thoughts just based on the clips?
My thoughts are, holy shit, comedy's back, dude. I
Okay.
was like, damn, he's bringing like the fucking heat as a big name, and he's like, really, he's putting it out there. He's like, go ahead and cancel my shit. That's how I feel. Just looking at the clips, like, I feel like he understands the value of that fucking slap that bent him like a tree trunk in the wind. You know what I'm saying? Watch that clip again. You see Chris Rock doing the whole fucking fight night thread. Like he just faded. He just faded off and come back like Gumby. But I think he built up the right amount of time to come back and just hit because he goes in on Will Smith, dude.
I would say, I mean, and now that like I'm in this stand-up comedy game, first off, like the fact that this was Netflix's first live special.
Oh, that shit was live?
It went live at 9
Whoa,
p.m.
dude.
on Saturday. It was
That's
live and then just stayed posted.
That's awesome.
Like that right there. Okay, first comedian to do it. Like
Right.
I have not seen a single comedian do a live special that stayed on the platform. That was one. All right. As far as the material, as far as the content, as far as what he built up to and how he closed the special, how you close your special is big, right?
Yeah.
You're bringing everything together. And the special was called Outrage.
It was called not Outrage. It was
No, it was Outrage.
no, there's a longer title than that. It was
He called it something else. Like he referenced outrage.
what it's called.
Selective outrage. That's
Selective.
that's what he
Is that
was.
the title?
No. The special was called Outrage.
Oh,
Chris Rock Outrage, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
But he was talking about selective outrage.
Because he says Will
Or
Smith.
Will
Right.
Smith, that's like
It's like
right,
it's
yeah.
like that was his whole thing. He's like
Yeah.
Jada sucked one of his son's friend's dick, and who did he hit? Me. Like it's like that Will Smith that selective out. And I'll tell you this: I'm a huge Will Smith fan. Like I literally like have dressed up as him for Halloween. I had all his DVD box sets of Fresh Prince. Like
Damn.
who he was as the Fresh Prince was like I was like 6 years old when that came out. Like it's the premise a lot of how my personality is because I was like him and AC Slater were the two elements I thought I needed to become cool.
That
Shit,
explains
AC
so
Yeah,
much.
it's just,
So who's preppy in the crew? Who's the preppy? You know what I'm saying? Who's the Zach Morris of this motherfucker?
I don't know. I ain't friends with Zach to be honest with you. I
Damn.
definitely moved on.
Damn.
Like
All
after
right.
high school, I stopped being friends with Zachs. Like all the preppy Zachs, I don't keep in touch with them. I'm like,
Oh.
I hope you're enjoying Chase Bank. Like where the fuck? where-
Damn.
You know what I mean, like I'm not a fan, but I was AC Slater. And look, what is Mario Lopez doing now? Killing it. Looks
Come on now.
Younger,
He's damn near doing a multi-level marketing in his
Bro.
older years.
Right?
bro.
Yeah.
This dude is still on entertainment.
This dude is still on.
He's still on the
Homecoming
E
Network.
channel,
I mean, like my boy gets
And
paid,
he-
but he has
but
no
he
like.
looks like immaculate, bro.
Would you let me ask? Would you
He's like
buy a
Pharrell.
product that he's pushing?
I haven't.
All right, then you're in the clear.
Well, one product that he did push and I definitely bought into was Kelly Kapowski.
Hey,
I definitely bought into that.
Oh, KP.
I think Zach was selling that a little more than that. He
No,
was,
Zach-
That was the classic.
Listen,
he was looking to
from-
buy
Kelly,
Kelly Kapowski.
I love Kelly Kapowski, but she was a little gold digger. She did not come from a wealthy family at all. And AC Slater came from
And
an
good
army
for
brat
her.
family.
Damn, dude,
And-
what?
Yo, listen, bro, I've seen that show. I've seen that shit all the time. You know why? Because when I got ready for like high school, when I was in high school and I get
that
ready
was
around like
right.
6:30, it was on TBS and I would watch that while I like had my
I got a question for you, Mr. Big Fan. What was the name of that show in the first season?
It wasn't. Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
I know what it was because it was a female. It was based also with a female
Big Sox or
teacher.
something, wasn't it?
No.
No.
This was I think the reboot or the like little lark.
Yeah,
of
because
it.
it was like after I think their first few pilots, and then they changed it.
No, it was almost a whole season, brother.
Oh, like the first
Yeah,
season.
it was like a whole season.
What
It
was
was
it
called.
called?
You ready? You ready? Good Morning, Miss Bliss. That was the name of it. Miss Bliss was the
Oh, you know
primary
what?
character.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's why I brought up the
documentary
teacher.
thing about
That
it.
part.
Like,
That's
I
why I
never
brought
knew,
up the
but I did
teacher. I was
say
like,
it.
if I can remember the teacher's name, it will
Go
come
get
back
it.
to me.
Miss
Yeah.
Bliss. Yep. Good Morning, Miss Bliss.
Yeah, but then
Dude, I'm like, I watched Saved by the Bell, but I don't remember seeing it as that.
yeah, because I
Yeah.
remember Miss Bliss, like when the show started, it was centralized actually around her.
Right.
And then they found out,
Zach
no,
rocks.
it was about the students, and
Yep.
it's about like Zach
I
Morris
don't
and
think
these.
I saw it when it was
Yeah,
the.
and then they had like this lighter skinned AC Slater.
Dude,
Do you
you
remember
know
that?
what it is? Yeah,
He
I
was
do
like-
remember
Yeah,
that shit.
He was
I
like
mean,
a
like,
Mexican
exactly.
Corey
Yeah,
Matthews.
dude, you got it, yeah.
He was.
Yeah, that was like the prototype to Boy Meets World, I think.
Pretty
Like,
much.
all of that was like
Pretty
leading
much.
into
Oh,
it.
it does sound like the kind of
No,
like.
he
I mean, it
was.
really
This kid
was.
was like a little Mexican Corey Matthews. Like he was like the pre-AC Slater.
And you have to
But when
imagine.
AC came in, like AC was like dimples and heartthrob, muscles and like
Yeah.
fucking like he was a badass. Like I love
Because
AC.
they didn't
he had
have
the
that-
curly
they
Mexican
didn't
mullet,
have
bro.
that they didn't have the arc sight.
Kelly fucked up on that shit. I just love that we just went into a whole Saved by the Bell.
That shit just happened.
Just talking about that shit. I was.
I went into a Good Morning, Miss Bliss tangent.
All
Craig.
you little tweenies on TikTok, you don't know what the fuck we're talking about right now.
Someone knows some out there.
You have no idea.
No,
Anybody
they
out there?
There's
Anybody?
whole
Hey,
TikTok accounts.
how about you ladies? Do you know about Saved by the Bell? Those two ladies at the bar right
They're
there?
not even listening to you, champ.
They're not even listening to me right now. Is this monitor on? Turn my monitor up. Those two ladies at the bar right there on the side, the one in the white and the one in the black.
Ain't gonna get it.
God damn it, they still can't hear me. Those two ladies at the bar right there, the one in the white and the one in the black.
You're gonna have to yell.
Yeah,
Sam.
those guys. Let her know that I'm talking to them. That's right. She's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, she's ignoring you on purpose. She's like, I'm ignoring him on purpose.
This guy was trying to get our attention. She's like, excuse me, I'm talking to my friend right now. I don't need you hitting on me. I'm just trying to have a conversation with my friend. She still has no idea.
Hey, right, we appreciate you, man.
No,
we appreciate you.
You're a good man. Yes, he was trying to get your attention for us.
Thank you,
You're
buddy.
a good man. You're a good man. You thought he was trying to hit on you. He was trying to do us a favor. You're like, excuse me, I'm talking to my friend right now. But ladies, do you know what Saved by the Bell is? Are you familiar with Saved by the Bell? Are you familiar with it? Saved by. Oh, see, they're not that young then. They ain't that young.
Yeah, they're not. You can't
Ladies,
tell they're
if
not
you
that
want,
young.
we have yet to have a female feature do an interview for the show. You both can come on if you'd like to. We're doing a whole segment on relationships. Are you single or in relationships? Oh, you got nothing to offer? Okay, cool.
Let them folks be.
I guess.
Why are you bothering people?
Hey, you know what? This is an active live audience on a live show.
But let's back to Mr. Rock. Like, so.
Oh yeah, Chris Rock.
I will say that, like, now I did think. Now, I won't say it wasn't funny, but I do give him, because like there, he had a couple of.
Was it his best stand-up special?
Not by far.
No, by far no.
Like, but I respect it because there were errors. I mean, like, he had an error in his own. Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You do not see that in too many people's
But
specials.
and like that actually, I appreciate it so
I do.
much.
And he still saved it.
Yeah.
Like 2 seconds later, he got laughs.
Yeah, because it's kind of like he's like, I fucked up that joke, but then he kept rolling through it.
And he fixed it. He made his point known, and it was funny, dude.
I just love that the last line of that entire special, before he not dropped the mic, threw the mic, and we've had discussions how much like that anyone dropping my motherfucking mic.
That's his mic. He dropped his mic.
He dropped his mic.
He paid a full price and then some for that.
His
mic.
last line was like, he's like, my mom always told me to not get in fight in front of white people.
I will say, to me, like, if I had a complaint, I would say that's his weakest closing of like any of his specials, live or not. Oh shit!
Oh, and with limes, we have Heineken Silver everywhere. And the thing, it's only $5.25 here at Library Bar right now.
$5.25.
$5 and just a quarter
in 2023.
But if that's all you got, don't come, because you need to tip your bartenders.
Yeah, you gotta tip first. You gotta tip.
Don't play around. But yeah, overall, I would give Chris Rock's special like a 7 out of 10. I would say like a 6.5.
No, I would
7 out of 10.
A solid 7.
Solid 7.
7.5.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny. I cannot lie and don't say. Now, the criticism I've seen online, like there are people like, oh, is this what constitutes stand? I was like, dude, you are.
Who are you? Like, dude, the people that I saw criticizing his special the most, don't maybe watch a special from time to time, but like, you know what? The value of critics that I value the most are the people who do that shit, right? Otherwise, I mean, it's just an opinion. But when it comes to stand-up, I think that I have a little bit more of let's say like an emotional sensitivity to the critiques that are given. Because it's kind of like so much of like the opinions that are given are like based off of like, it's just like, yo, you don't even have a mental standard for comedy. So like, so what the fuck are you looking for?
I mean, I believe everybody's opinion.
Everyone has an opinion, yeah, it's fine.
But people that have more a stake in the game or more experience and what it is. Of course, those opinions are more valid. Now, everybody's.
By the way, I've never
opinion
drinking a
is-
Heineken with the lime. I'm excited.
You're welcome, buddy.
I'm excited.
I have a question that I think is going to be very difficult to answer, and I'm ready to put you on the spot. I'm so
ready.
glad
Let's
you
go.
like laid into it with your background.
Oh, it's for Sean.
I want to know Mark Norman versus Chris Rock. Mark Norman versus Chris Rock. Mark Norman's last shit versus Chris Rock's last shit. What do you like?
Wait, who? Wait, what was it?
Mark Normand. Mark
He's-
Norman.
He's a classic.
He is
know
a
Mark Norman is?
like if you ever watch, he's so secular. He's kind of like Norm Macdonald
Oh,
in the way, like the way
love Norm.
he's like new age, but like everyone, he's like comedy. Like that is kind of like how Mark.
He's like,
Yeah.
Is a good setup.
Like Ralph is very much in that kind of like a modern Norm, like
Ralph
like,
Barbosa.
Yeah, he's kind of in
No,
that. Yeah, he does.
not,
Yeah, he does.
not a Norm Macdonald.
He's very.
Ralph
I can very much
Barbosa-
tell he's inspired by Norm
Ralph
Macdonald.
Barbosa, man, Ralph Barbosa, he's definitely like he's paving his kind of own envelope because he's kind of like it's almost like an essay, but he's a barbershop homie, and like the way it is. But you think he's a pothead, but like he's not high on stage. Like he's got this like very unique, but still you can hear like his Latin essence in his tone. But like Ralph Barbosa, and I've met him a few times because I mean he's only been doing comedy for 2 years,
Yeah.
or a little over 2 years. And this dude has been featured on the Tonight Show. He just met and did a show with Chappelle.
Wow.
And
You know
like
what? He doesn't give a shit.
he doesn't give a shit. He was just on Flagrant. He met D'Oncle. Like he's meeting the top tier of comedians, right? And this dude is just on waves. On top of that, then he has fucking George Lopez talking shit about him,
Oh, that's so good.
which is amazing.
So good, dude.
Which is amazing.
Wait, have you seen other people
Yeah.
popping off like Paul Varghese and Eric
Paul
Estrada?
Verghese is my homie. He's actually coming back.
He's coming on the podcast.
He's coming back for a round 2.
the
Metro
podcast?
Icon.
No,
Metro
for
Icon.
Metro Icon podcast.
shit.
So I already have an episode with him.
Wow.
The video fucked up. It was the first 2
This is
episodes.
before. This is
This
before.
This is before Hacker the
Before
Block.
I was.
is before everything.
This is before.
This
Blue
is
Label
before
Tonight.
him. This is before you. This is all that video fucked up. I had the audio, but he's coming back for a round 2 episode with everything. So
That's
I'm like,
fantastic.
so I told John that like he has to do that. Oh, and you probably didn't even see your invite link that I have a interview on Sunday, and it's a comedian.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's a comedian who owns a CrossFit studio, and he's a chiropractor, and he's gonna be doing live adjustments
He
for a
needs to go
segment.
sit his ass down.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, he sounds like a whole ass clown. You're gonna come at me with jokes and that whole I'm a doctor.
No, he's like
Come on.
just relax. You ever hear that one about? You ever hear about the one about the
I've been
chicken?
traumatized on chiropractors since back
never
when I
been
was
to
in
one.
nursing school, and I'm studying, I'm doing my thing, learning anatomy and physiology at an IHOP somewhere at 2:00 in the morning.
Bang
There's a
bang.
man chain smoking like a motherfucker. He's studying to become a chiropractor, and he wants me to know the benefits of nicotine. And I want to tell you something, brother. I've never met a chiropractor who doesn't have an angle that is some kind of a shtick to sell more shit that isn't got anything to do with your body. So, whole ass clown, my man is ready. More power to you, brother. Crack them bones, get them jokes.
No,
Let's go.
he's good, dude. Jamie Jakes, he's like, and this dude's a CrossFit, so he is like so
CrossFit,
tall.
yeah.
And he's got hair like Thor, and he's
Damn.
got a mustache like an old timey barber. Like
Let's go.
he's swagging. He's
go.
swagging, and this dude owns the CrossFit gym and chiropractic office, and he's a comedian. So it's just like, yo, like you can fucking go ahead and just have fun in this game.
Yeah.
You don't need the grind.
Yeah.
You know, would it be great? Cool. But like, do you think that he's going that like it would have to be some pretty dire fucking circumstances for him to leave his doctor
Right.
spinal job?
It's going. It's,
Right.
there's going to be 2 commas probably before he going to step away from the event.
Yeah. At least. So but I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be on site. Pilar will be with me, so even if you can't
Yay.
come,
Yeah.
she'll be with me. She'll be coming this way. She's coming this weekend, literally just
Oh,
to
no,
have
Sunday,
dinner.
you said?
No, it's on Sunday.
Yeah, I got a wedding Sunday.
Sunday afternoon. Yeah.
Sunday.
Listen to you boys working out here,
Yeah.
doing that damn thing.
But, you know, we gotta.
Trying to get paid.
Yeah, listen, bro. I had to replace all 4 tires in the last week.
Me too.
Yeah,
That's the other
We
thing.
both some tire boys out here,
Blew
bro.
some tire boys.
been
Blew some
Shit.
tire boys.
I mean, mine shit didn't even blow. Like, actually, yeah. So what had happened was the wife got herself a flat, And then she thought she was going to use. This is the dangerous thing about having these little roadside assistance packages, right? Like,
Right.
It's got the little, like, not flare, but like the modern version of it, the reflector you put on the top of your car. It's got the air compressor, whatever. She blew that fucking tire up and tried to drive on the shit. So it did not work, obviously. So she eventually also had to do the spare removal thing. Where she and my teenager, they got that shit worked out. But having driven on it for that 1 mile with no air in it, just blew out the whole damn tire.
Oh,
Yeah.
she fucked up the rim too.
No, the rim is fine.
Oh, thank
Usually,
God.
you ain't gonna fuck with the rim unless you're really just trying to
Yeah.
go ham. But if you go slow on a,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
some
you,
GTA shit right there. Yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. We're out here on these Dallas streets, these Fort Worth streets.
Hey, you know what though? I
Potholes like a
think
motherfucker.
Right.
that it's testament to us being in the grind of like the industry that we're in.
Always
is that
moving.
we're always moving. We are figuring out how to handle the pop-up circumstances and situations that come our way. My bank account looks fucking so disgusting right now. It's ugly. But I was able to fill gas.
Yep.
I was able to work out what I needed to do.
Yep.
You can never just replace one tire,
It's got a 2 or 4.
2 or 4.
Yeah.
That's it.
I often only replace one at a time. But go on, continue.
Yeah, he lives on Air Don't Care outside when we're not live. That's
My man's rolling around on 10K tires.
He
too.
don't give a
He's gonna be
shit.
buying more in 3
He's
months.
like, I don't know how I lost control. That left
No,
tire
look,
was brand new.
Buy brand new ones, but they got a warranty on it. When they got a problem,
Yeah,
they replace it for $10, my boy.
Yeah. So I mean, so it's just, and then I ended up blowing out my. It's like they kept the two new tires in the front, and so having the tires in the back wherever it was a rear tire that blew out, and I was like, fuck. And I was heading to a street zone to make some money. Luckily though, Discount Tire not only had my tire, they got me in quick, got me out quick, and I was like in and out, and I was able to still make some money.
Done and done.
Yeah. So either way, what just popped up? What was that screen? Is that an issue?
Hold up. Yeah, a little bit. I got it.
Are we still live?
Yeah, I'm just racing to plug it in. Damn. Okay, hold up.
We're still live though, right?
Yeah, you're still
Yeah,
alive.
I still see the live going on. Do we want to take a quick break and come back?
We can take a short break.
Yeah, let's take a short.
Yeah.
Let's take a break.
Hopefully you guys have tuned in thus far. We'll go ahead and just take a short break. Go ahead and we have some words from our sponsors.
Definitely check those out.
Yeah.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of DNK Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsors that we have here for the Metro Icon podcast, starting with Insider Cloth. Now, Insider Cloth, y'all, is an innovative application to bring more clarity to all your everyday glass, screens, and professional lenses where you won't have to worry about forgetting that microfiber cloth to get the job done. Insider Cloth is an iron-pressed microfiber cloth to apply to any of your clothes or professional wear, which resides on the inside of your apparel. Now, your general fabrics can actually create micro abrasions to your glass surfaces, and over time, it actually will reduce the clarity and visibility to your glasses, cell phone, or other glass product or screens. It's super easy to apply and can be added on the inside of your common wear or even the specialty wear like your men's ties or pocket squares. Now, go to insidercloth.com and apply the promo code DIACLOTH. That's DIACLOTH to get 10% off your next order. And I promise you, y'all, Insider Cloth is the last microfiber cloth you will ever need. And now for all those homeowners out there, whether you need to get a new roof or you have a home restoration project you need to get done, y'all got to hit up my guy, Teddy Johnson of D&K Contracting. He is the most elite choice of all your commercial or residential contract needs. Teddy Johnson has been proudly serving DFW and providing all roofing style needs, as well as gutter and siding installation, custom metalwork, kitchen and bathroom remodels, fence building, window replacements, and so much more. And especially when dealing with those tedious insurance claims, Teddy Johnson provides the most outstanding quality of work and customer service you won't receive anywhere else. You got to email him now at teddyj.dkcontracting@gmail.com. Get a free consultation on your next home restoration project or home repair. And of course, y'all, you know I got to talk about my businesses. Do It All Entertainment. For anyone looking to amplify their next live event, whether it's a corporate event, conference, or that special wedding celebration with your loved ones. Do It All Entertainment brings the highest and most dynamic performance entertainment with top quality audio and visuals. There's literally no limit to what we can provide and can be accomplished at your next event. So visit us at doitallive.com or email us at info@doitallentertainment.com. Mention the Metro Icon podcast to get a unique offer on your next event package. Then, of course, we have DIA Media for your go-to media production and creative consultation needs. If you're looking to amplify your business or brand visual promotions and trying to start a podcast of your own, reach out to DIA Media through our Facebook page and mention the Metro Icon Podcast to get a special offer on your production needs. Yo, now I gotta tell you about my number one spot in all of Fort Worth. This is the Library Bar FTW. It's the most unique bar and entertainment venue located in downtown Fort Worth, Texas. From its chic library ambience, multi-level beercade gaming space, you can find the most dynamic events and party atmosphere you will not find anywhere else. And it's always the spot you can catch me at. Check out the Library Bar at 611 Houston Street, right at the center of downtown Fort Worth, and get everything you could ever want on your night out.
Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny, giving you the Blue Label Weekend Itinerary. On Friday nights, you can catch me with the lovely staff of Hooters Grand Prairie, kicking off the weekend in style. And on Saturday night, the party's going down. I'm busting out the karaoke. I'm at Eagles Point in Saginaw. And on Sunday, to close out the weekend, you can catch me in downtown Fort Worth at the Library Bar. Check in with me all weekend long, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding the party down.
Word.
Yo, I got to take a second real quick to tell you about our sponsor.